everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Keyblade Chronicles. So, last time, if I just take a quick look at the map real quick, we went through... Which dungeon was it? Where is it on here? I don't remember. I marked it, didn't I? Oh, actually, let me just, teleport over here real quick. Eventually. There we go. So, we made our way through this thing, fighting monsters from another dimension. That was fun. Actually, that was, really cool. There's these weird, eye monsters with, these spirally bits all around them. And at the very top of this thing is the interdimensional creator, which I'm assuming is how we travel to the different dimensions from this mod. Currently, we can't do that because we need to do more of the story bits. We need to get, we have to fight the god Vivid before we can actually get into a lot of that stuff. And to do that, we need diamonds, which we did pick up actually a whole bunch of while we were fighting through this thing. This thing had some pretty decent loot in it. So I think our goal for today is continue to hopefully get a recipe so we can make our first Keyblade, because that's something we're still working on. And probably just go exploring underground in hopes of seeing what we can't find about the ruby, which I was looking at the cobalt stuff and the ruby stuff a little bit. I did that twice now. It's I was looking at the stuff before I started recording and I did the exact same mistake there. Apparently rubies come in these ruby clusters. Which I'm assuming get you the ruby shards, because these can also drop from what the iron from basically ruby golems. You use these, 4 of them makes a ruby, and then 3 of these in the normal pickaxe fashion gets you the where is it? The ruby pickaxe. I think I do want to just take a quick look at the mod page to see just an idea of how low we should be. So 1 second, I'm gonna make it back to our home base and then look for that information real quick. So give me just 1 second. It's a good thing I decided to double check how to get this stuff, because it seems like it might be a little bit of a pain, so having sort of a heads up is a good idea. So I do need the diamond pickaxe in order to mine the ruby, as far as I can tell. And rubies basically spawn in a very similar fashion to how the to how amethysts spawn. I'm gonna grab some coal to make some extra torches, and I should probably empty out my backpack real quick as well. I've been messing around with a different mod pack just on my own time, and now I'm forgetting my key bindings for my backpack, because for whatever reason I'm using different ones in that other mod pack I've been messing with. So don't ask me why, silly, and I don't understand it myself. But now it's just messing with me a little bit. Oh, that can go away. Oh yeah, also last time to know. Last time? Did I say last time? Last time to note, we also found a hut and the portal to one of the blue skies dimension, and a village, just like where we started off. But yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, after I so rudely interrupted myself. So let me get these in my offhand and get that in my hotbar. So basically, rubies spawn pretty similarly to amethyst in a base game. Is that a mimic? It is a trap chest. So you'll get giant ruby geodes basically with a whole. Are you kidding me? First loot chest I find and open after making the diamond pickaxe. That's my luck. Might as well take the blast furnace though. And fine, I'll take an anvil. I don't really have a use for you right now. But yes. Rubies spawn basically like amethyst. You'll find them in giant geodes. Yeah. And then cobalt spawns between 1 and 27, but we need the ruby pickaxe first. So That might be a little difficult to get our hands on. I have no idea how common these ruby geodes are. So, let me make sure I'm actually using torches. Like, I made sure I made enough of them to light my way and then promptly just forgot to use them. I'm a bit of a goof, aren't I? So, I might be down here for a while. I have no idea how long I'm going to be digging for. So, while I'm just like spelunking in some of these caves, I might take a few little cuts and come back for like the interesting stuff. I did see a zombie over here somewheres. Where are those petrified logs? Oh, it's a wildin. Probably, actually a whole bunch of mobs. Hello there. Ow. Sorry, puppy. Go, way. Can someone just drop a recipe, please? Uh, you, uh, gotcha. Got you. Ooh, we got a new ability. Where did the Wildin go? I don't see him anymore. I think we're good for a second. But, like, was that a mineshaft? No, I don't know what that is. Looks like it might be just like an abandoned campsite. But we did just get a new ability there. MP Haste. Increases MP restoration speed after MP is fully consumed. So that's, like, really good to just, like, use Cure and then get all our magic back, like, pretty quickly. Let's still glue glowy thing down. Don't I have... Yeah, I have zoom in. No idea. Is that a glow squid? That might be a glow squid. I don't know. Diamond. I see no sign of any like geode things. I might be searching for a little bit more. Let me just see about getting down to that little thing, and then I might cut for a little bit while I'm just like running around. Uh, cobble. There we go. I would die if I fell from here, so let's avoid doing that. Still no idea what's up with that. I really want to know. I want to know. Can you please show me? Sorry, I started to sing and was like, nope, but I needed to finish the line anyways. So I want to know, can you show me is all you get. Ow. Uh, that's a lot of barrels. Inventory isn't generated. That's just like a wall. I thought that might have been something, but I still don't think it is. Ooh, more coal, more raw gold. Might as well take strings and feathers. Might have a purpose for them. Ooh, whole bunch of raw iron, actually. Here is zombie. That's a baby zombie, isn't it? Ooh, so much iron. Hold on. That and that and that and that. All of you go away. Actually, I might as well take these. It's just like a little bit of extra food. I don't actually have that much yet. And we're good. We are good. How much iron is that? 6 blocks, 16, and then 9 blocks. That's a lot. That's well over a stack of iron. uh, I guess we can go check what that blue glowy thing is real quick as well before I just take a quick cut while I run away. I think that's cobalt. Hold on. Actually, I don't know. I think it said 1 to 27, but it might have said 1 to negative 27. I could be wrong. Uh, go away. Can you come a little bit closer, please? Can you? I said, can you? You're being pushed around by an infant. Get. Got you. Sorry, puppies. I always feel so bad about fighting the wolves. Like they'll try and rip my face off if I don't do anything about it. Uh, go away. Good, we're good for now. What is up with this blue glowy thing? Also, what were deep slate cobalt? Found it. I found the cobalt. Too bad we're a step too early, and now the glowy thing is gone. So I have no idea what that is. Like, actually, there's a whole bunch of this stuff just hanging around. And just to, like, check. Yep. I only felt comfortable doing that because I knew there was, like, a little vein here and a little vein there. So, let's mark this. This is cobalt. And I, like, light up the area a little bit. I guess I'm running around for a little bit until I find some rubies. Oh, it's a Moogle. Did that... Did that Moogle take down a Wilden? What was that? Or cobalt. Okay, I was worried that this cobalt might be kind of rare, but it doesn't seem it. Actually thinking that the ruby you need to mine it might be more uncommon. So, I guess I'm hunting for a little bit. I'll be back if anything cool, or if anything cool happens, or if we find the, rubies. So, 1 second. Still no luck finding the ruby. Did mine a few more diamonds and gathered some of this stuff called quinine, which is used for making quinine and used for what looks like pets, sorcery, digging skill bonus. Okay, it's used for a couple little things and like trading. No idea what it really is, but I did find a mimic. So, guess we can deal with this real quick. Where are you going? Get back here. I do not fall for your mimic shenanigans. It's basically because I have a damage indicator. Chest Slayer. What did you get me? Antidote Vessel. Greatly reduces the duration of negative effects. That goes on the belt. And I have the slot, so might as well. So basically, if I get poisoned, it's going to last like half the time now. Great. Anything good? Ooh, a whole bunch of gold, some more iron. Okay, these... Here we go again with the strange noises. So, like, these things are just, like, really good if we can find one of these with, like, so many chests in it. And, or, well, I guess those are barrels, not chests, but you get what I mean. But, yeah, I'm still digging around. I'm gonna end up breaking this axe soon and have to grab one of my backups. But, I decided to look, try and look a little bit more into how these things spawn. And there's no, like, direct information about the ruby geodes themselves, other than they spawn in a very similar way to the, amethyst geodes. So I'm basing my information on how I think these work off of that. Oh, that was close. And thus, I think I should be looking between -30 and... Are we going to stop with this, please, at some point? Between -30 and +30, basically? Okay, this is getting to me. Are we gonna reach our ending soon? Oh, I hate these noises so much. What? I believe it's jukebox. So that should actually fix it. Yes. Did it immediately just start over again? The answer is yes. Never. There it goes. Anyways, as I was saying, I believe I should be looking within -30 and 30, where it's basically that region. And hopefully I should eventually find one. It is also technically a structure, so I think I could just do /locate ruby geode. But if I can find one without doing that, it would be much preferred, because I have like no idea about like the rarity of these things. So yeah, I'm still on the hunt. Also, still no recipes. I've beaten up quite a few things while I'm down here, but no recipes. we Getting a Keyblade is apparently going to take like multiple episodes at this rate. Yeah, we get regular Minecraft music rather than whatever that was. So oh, speak of the devil. I was trying to get away, but I guess I didn't move far enough. Tier D recipe. Come on, luck be a lady. Yes! Those are Keyblades! The Blight Chain, the Ominous Blight Chain, the Star Cluster, and the Umbrella Chain. Nice! I have no idea what any of those three Keyblades are off for first glance. Except I think the Star Cluster. I think that's Star Seeker. Like, the Keyblade Chain, the name of the chain and the name of the Keyblade it corresponds to are usually similar, but not exact. So I think the Star Cluster is probably the Star Seeker, if I had to guess. Which is it's a pretty nice Keyblade. I do like that one. I keep forgetting I can dodge in every direction. Actually, I keep forgetting I can dodge, period. So, yeah. Could have dodged away from that creeper. And the previous one, actually. Go down. Oh, I just broke my axe. Oh. Go away. Also, I noticed this while fighting something. The HP and the defense stats from, from Kingdom Keys, even coupled with just, like, the iron armor I'm currently wearing. Yeah, I'm pretty bulky already. And I'm only level 4, level 12. Why was I thinking? I think I was gonna say 14 or something. I don't know. But I'm only level 12 and I'm already this bulky. Granted, we're still fighting just like weak mobs from Eternal and base game and ours. We haven't fought any of the like Kingdom Key enemies yet. So, actually, you know what? I've been waiting for this. I'm marking this place. Actually, I already have the cobalt marked, so I don't even need to do that. I'm heading back upstairs and I'm finding a Moogle. I want to see if I can make a Keyblade real quick. Um, come on, little Koopo friends. Any one of you want to just like show up and make me a Keyblade, please? Oh yeah, also, this is something that's actually gonna get a chance to show up now. Uh, we got those Keyblade recipes out of the tier D recipe selection, I guess. And this is actually one of the newer things that I haven't actually played with a lot. I think the last time I played with this mod was there's a Moogle over there. The last time I actually played this mod with to any real degree was just before they added in the synthesis tiers. So I don't know exactly how this works. But if not mistaken, everything has like a tier that you can see it here. So like the mithril crystal here is C. This is D, so you can make this if you have the right tier. And I don't know where you actually view tier. Oh, here it is. Currently synthesis tier D. I have no idea where you see how close you are to higher tiers though. Can I actually buy anything in here? I could. I could get the fire bangle, the blizzard armlets, or the thunder trinket. Because those are all D and I have the money for them. I can buy like potions and ethers. That's some cool stuff. But anyway, synthesis. I really can't get any of them. Ominous Blight, Star Cluster, I guess is not Star Seeker, and Umbrella. This looks awfully familiar. I don't recognize that one. What do I need for these? And which one is going to be the best one? Every Keyblade obviously has their stats, strength, and magic, and they also have an ability that they would actually have in like a Kingdom Hearts game. Its ability isn't actually shown here. Like the Ominous Blight, a weapon that lets you string together faster, much longer ground combos. I think it gets combo plus, if I remember correctly. It just like lets you swing faster, if I had to guess. I don't know. Mickey's Keyblade, also known as Kingdom Key W. Nice. Betwixt stones and twilight crystals, I'm missing. Umbrella needs a whole bunch of mithril shards and twilight shards. Which of these is going to be the easiest one to get? So, like, I can mine all of these things. Like, I don't know if I ever actually properly showed them off. But, like, scattered around the world are things like, there should be one right in here. I think I, like, that's one, I think. I think I, like, probably mentioned these in passing, but nothing, like, major about them. We have... That's chlorine, never mind. That's chlorine, never mind. Come on. They're, like, the really sparkly, colorful, like, gems in the walls, basically. Of course, now I'm finding none of them. Come on. Really? As soon as I want to show something off, I can't find it. Of course. Of course. I know for a fact I saw some somewheres nearby. Of course, I can't show them off real quick. But, 1 second. I need to find an example here. It took me way longer than it should have to find, like, an actual... To find, like, an actual example of what I'm talking about. Like, these ores randomly all around. Like, here the Tranquility, and here the Remembrance ores. These are scattered around the world, and every time you break them, you'll get one of the synthesis materials based on the ore. So, like, the Remembrance ore will give me Remembrance Stone, or it might give me Remembrance Shards. And you get, like, higher end stuff, and higher end stuff is used for higher end synthesis things. Like, I think gem is the highest one, so, like, that's pretty rare. I don't know. So I'm gonna need some stuff. I don't remember exactly where all of them spawn. Like, I think there's some variation in, like, level of which certain materials will spawn. So, like, and then there are some that will spawn in specifically the nether in the end. I don't remember exactly which ones those are, though. Anyways, what do we have in here? Nothing. So, like, we finally got a recipe, and I was thinking we were going to... What is that? Hold on. That. That looks like the picture that is shown for Geode. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Did I... No, it's amethyst! No! I got really excited! Aw, how rude, game. How very rude. Ah, oh, you're playing with me, game. You are playing with me. Aw, man. Also, how am I supposed to find that if I don't randomly see the basalt from up on top of that cave there? That doesn't get found. So, yeah, Groovy spawns exactly the same way, as far as I can tell, at exactly the same levels. So we're gonna be on the lookout. Does Amethyst actually have more uses now? I think the answer is no. Oh, hold on. We got Amethyst Spears. Eyeglass are already a thing. I don't know why I'm mentioning those. Hold on. Blooming. We got an epic fight achievement for it. And you can get the source gems, and it can be used to make RF. Okay, it basically has like 3 new uses. Amethyst continues to be borderline useless. There's a wilding. Oh yeah, I forgot a pretty important thing to build, didn't I? Hold on, this is probably worth it. There's a bag from a synthesis material. I completely forgot about this thing. How do I make it? I don't remember. It's a whole bunch of leather and string. Yeah, we're apparently going to need to gather more of this. I should have already had one of these. I just completely forgot about it. I only have 4 leather on me. I have more in here, right? I feel like I should. I don't. I must have used it all then. Oh yeah, I used a lot of it while making my second backpack, didn't I? So, like, I guess I'm on the hunt for some cows real quick. Okay, so I went on a quest, found some leather, grab out the crafting table, and here we go. We now have the synthesis bag. This At first holds 18, but we can upgrade it for 10,000 money. We're gonna hold off, but this thing, if we keep it in our inventory, will automatically pick up any synthesis materials we pick up. So if I were to like break one of these random prize things, it gave us a sinister crystal, and it goes straight into the synthesis bag. And then whenever we talk to the Moogles and give up our resources, it will just like automatically take them now. But also, while I'm here, I did get a whole bunch of iron and gold from like random things I found. That is not the right thing. Backpack. Let's upgrade these real quick. Iron backpack. Iron backpack. Gold backpack. Gold backpack. And now that's quite a bit bigger. That'll be better. Not so much running around without any inventory space anymore. I can just like throw all this random junk in here to take care of later. Also, I just recently found this village. So, might as well check to see if there's anything cool in here. Bread's nice, apples are nice. Might as well take books and feathers. They have uses. But I thought I had seen a Moogle house, and if I can get more recipes, that would be nice. What type of building is that? Hold on. This is not my goal for today. My goal for today was find Ruby. I think I might have gotten things a little bit out of order here. I was looking for Ruby. I found a recipe. Now I'm now I'm exploring after upgrading bags, and now I'm just finding cool stuff. And now I'm distracted from my initial purpose for today. That's yeah, that's sort of how things go. That's not uncommon here. I don't think any of these are structures that have like what? Why would you place there? That just whatever. Oh, that's just like a smithing table, which we probably will need. I'll just remember it's here. Actually, I won't remember it's here. I'll just remember it might be in a village somewheres, and eventually we'll might track it down. Or just make one, because they're pretty cheap. Anyways, those look like blue skies, but I don't think I've ever seen this one. I've actually only been to one of the blue skies dimension, and the buildings didn't look like this. So, this might actually... Is this blue? Yeah, that's blue skies. I thought it was. What do we have here? A whole bunch of bread and baked potatoes. Ventium ingot. That's a pretty useful thing. Oh, this is the same. This is still a portal to the Everbright, though. So, it's just a different style of the house. More baked potatoes, more bread, more Ventium. You trade the Zeal Lighter in that. More bread and a book. Like, some cool stuff. Like, I forget what this Ventium's exactly for. I know it's good. It lets you build Ventium shears, a saddle, a camel saddle, because Blue Sky has some, like, camels in, like, the desert world. Toolbox, Ventium bucket. Randomly looking at things, you don't actually look that good. You don't actually have a whole lot of uses. I don't know what I'm thinking of, though. I feel like there is something to do with Blue Skies that makes you, like, super useful. Don't remember what. It will probably come back to me once we actually get into that. We technically could as soon as we get 8 emeralds, and we're 1 short right now, so we're actually almost there. And thinking about things, it might actually be easier to get our first Keyblade by just like breaking a whole bunch of prize blocks than going hunting at this point. Might as well take you and you. Because like, the prize blocks are, I think, easier to find than random gems, getting the right specific ones. But, yeah. grab you and you. Ooh, what are you? Magnet goes up to Magnera, goes up to Magnega. Uh, that looks weird, but I think it's just supposed to be that's like a natural spawning. Any? Well, I don't think I'm low enough yet, but like any giant geodes just want to spawn straight away, so I don't have to hunt that far. No, I'm going to continue hunting, I guess, for the geode and just like gather a whole bunch of synthesis along the way. So, be back in another moment. Ding, 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 we have a winner. I gathered up some synthesis. I don't think we have enough for anything yet, but it's like a progress. Also, I completely forgot I had the umbrella, so the last couple minutes I've just been jumping from cliffs and like weeing all the way down. And kind of Mary Poppins-ing my way around. How do I get up there? Am I pillaring? I might just be pillaring. Do I have a way to get up there without pillaring? Maybe. If I could make this jump. If I can make this jump. Apparently the answer to whether or not I can make this jump is no. Okay, we're up this high. That was everything I'm doing right now is a mistake. Fine, it's time to pillar. I'll get up as high as I can safely, and then we're pillaring the rest of the way. And words are completely failing me right now. You know what? Why am I trying? Just do this. Just do this. I am not good enough with the wall jumping to be able to do that. So just pillar. Cannot pillar with torches. That does not work. This is the right... Here it is. Yes, I was like, this is the right spot, right? Yes, yes, it is. Good to know. Like that and that. That randomly. Okay. So from what I gather, I need to break fully bloomed? I have to break fully bloomed ruby clusters, I think. Maybe. I need to use diamond. 4? That's 1 ruby. 4. There's 3 rubies. That's enough for the pickaxe. I might as well gather what I can, and I think this stuff regrows, if I'm not mistaken. Like, there's these things called budding rubies that will eventually grow more. Also, I completely forgot that when I broke that first one. No, that was a large one. There's small ruby clusters, large ruby clusters, and... I did that again. That's 3 times now. Small, medium, large, ruby, a full ruby. Okay. And it always gives you 4, apparently. That is good. That's 9. Ooh, there's another one over there I walked right past. Time to Mary Poppins my way over there. I don't think that's it. Oh, hello there. Yo, sorry, puppies. You're magical puppies that have been, like, summoned from another dimension. I don't think you're real puppies. Plus, you're mean. So... It's right up here. Okay. Hello there. Fine, I got one of them. Like, I am really bulky all of a sudden. I got up a few levels in, Kingdom Keys. I did it again. And suddenly I can take, like, so many hits just fine. Just, like, grab all the rubies I can. There's 16. I wonder how good the ruby armor is, actually. Like, I think I saw ruby armor and actually reinforced ruby armor, which looked like it was basically netherite added on. Like, yeah, ruby chestplate, light armor. The chestplate adds 20 weights, opposed to the 18 weight from iron. So that light armor thing might doesn't seem very believable right now. 8 armor, 3 armor toughness? Like, I think what is that in compared to diamond? 8-3 versus 8-2. So it's same armor but more armor toughness. So like that is really good stuff. I don't have enough to make all of it yet. So we have our rubies. That means if I just like I can make a ruby pickaxe real quick. I should also mark this so I can come back here and get more of this if I ever need it. Next upgrade. Also, did I ever take a look properly at the achievement list for this? So, the or advancements rather. So Eternal Tales. Your story starts now. What do we have here? Oh, this is very expansive. So, get ruby pickaxe, get cobalt pickaxe, use return tickets, activate eternal darkness. Does this get... Whoa. This is all like the Elden Ring. Okay. Good boy. Get 1000 humanity. Blow up on block in Volcanic in Eternal Darkness. Activate Super Duper Darkness mode. Suicidal Man. That seems like it might be a good name for it. Get a golden ring, my precious. Get digging chest. Wear treasure hunter armor. Find some biome. Like, there's so much here. Like, there's just so much. I'm looking for like the specific achievements to do with our friend Vixen or whatever the name was. Vixiv? Where is it? I'm assuming it's here somewheres. Maybe not. I do not see it. What else do we have here? Blue skies. Blue skies mod. Find an Everbright portal and enter it. Yeah, I went a little bit out of order. Undergarden. I need to go to the Undergarden. Dungeons arise. It's just a thing. So, like, yeah, there's a lot of mods here. There's a lot of things here. Get speed effect with level 100 or higher. What? Use an use energy drink to become Sonic? What is going on with that mod? What? Vivid. That was the name. What is actually going on with Eternal Tales? Uh, hmm. I obviously I need to get more into like the thick of things and see how strong everything is. But it's seeming like I might actually be strong enough. I might become strong enough to actually deal with some stuff if my current strength level with just like this little amount of work put in is anything to go by. So like eventually going with the eternal darkness thing might not even be a bad idea. Let me just grab like all this random stuff. I don't think I need any of these specific ones, but having on hand isn't a bad idea. And I think we're good for now. I've already marked this. Let's just like jump up to spawn. And do I find a Moogle first? Hold on. Our friend Miguel is still somewheres down in the caves, isn't he? Like, unlike like last time, we saw him like running down further and further. I completely forgot about that. So, we might have a friend somewheres down in the caves who we need to talk to for a mission. That's fun. Like, important quest NPCs probably shouldn't be allowed to do that. Especially since it seems like they all have the power to keep them still because A tier hasn't moved. Also, I was really hoping for a little Moogle friend here, but it didn't appear to pop up. So I guess not. Also, I have an anvil. I could get... This is gonna sound so rude, but this is actually how this mod works. I could squish and Moogle and get it to be a Moogle projector so I always know where one is. That sounds so rude when I say it out loud, and it very much is very rude. But I could do it. We'll deal with that next time. But but we have a little bit of time left. Let's just like go back down. We'll gather some cobalt. This still takes a bit to mine. Raw cobalt smelts into cobalt ingots. Unsurprisingly, that has like all lot of uses, like basic tool uses. If you want the armor, and you also need gold with it. But we do need the cobalt pickaxe specifically. Oh. Oh, I have the thing. Okay, we're good. So that's enough for the pickaxe. Now, obviously, I want some more so I can do, so I have it on hand, and so I can do what I want with it. Oh, I leveled up in digging. Still have no idea how to actually check that properly. Also, I love how there are simultaneously the vanilla music playing, and whatever mod causes this. It's a wonderful hearing them both at the same time. Really? You stopped for about a half second. Let me just gather up one more little lot of cobalt. 9. I know that's good enough. But I want to see... You're kidding me. That was there the entire time. If I had looked up, I just needed to look 45 degrees up. I was literally standing right here. Oh my goodness. I am a goof. If I had noticed that sooner, we didn't get a recipe. You know what? I'm fine with being a goof. Because if I had noticed that right then, we wouldn't have killed the zombie or whatever that got us a recipe. And we wouldn't be working finally towards getting a Keyblade. So you know what? I goofed up. I'm okay with goofing up in this situation though. Because it worked out in the end. And there's the glowing I saw. It was indeed a glow squid. Good to know. Anyways, I can gather more of this cobalt at a later point. Let's just like jump up to spawn. Let me grab out my blast furnace. Set it up in like the proper house I'm building. I should probably just like move over my move over everything to one place. So I don't have like everything scattered. Set that up. Like so. B is this backpack? I don't know. For some reason I have my backpack set up on I in the other world. So it kind of makes sense. But like it's not how I usually set it up. It's never how I've set it up, and yet for some reason I just did it. So, like very weird. I don't know why. But anyways, that's whatever. What? Fine. I have coal, and coal's easy to get by. I'll just like toss another one in there. It's a bit of a waste. But that's whatever. Oh, yeah, I also have a whole bunch of other stuff to smelt up anyways. I'll just do that while I'm waiting at some point. Anyways, do that and that. Cobalt pickaxe. They all have the same attack damage. It's just like the eternal ones are a little bit weaker. But it does have double armor negation as like a weapon. So that's pretty cool. Plus, obviously, higher speed and effectiveness. That's what I'm thinking of. So, diamond pickaxes very quickly just become the backups. Like, so much quicker than I thought they ever would. And I'm still carrying iron. Like, I don't need you. Like, I have iron pickaxes as backups. The cobalt, the diamond is my, like, mining stone. The ruby is mining important stuff. And I'll hold on to cobalt for a while before I actually use it. And I still have stone. Why am I putting that in there? That should go in here. But anyways, with that all said and done, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. Oh yes, I forgot to note, I found a random villager hat. I've just been wearing this for like the last 10 minutes and just never talked about it. But I did find this in the random chest that decreases trading prices with villagers, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, for real now, take care.